Today was our last day at the rodeo. We had to come home and start preparing our farm for a tropical storm to come through. They're calling for a lot of rain. The way our property sets is our house is up there and everything kind of slopes down, so our barn normally floods with a hurricane. We did have, so that barn looks that way because it was a full barn and a hurricane a couple years ago took it out. So we're trying to mound up dirt here, and then I've got some areas where I tie horses a lot that are sloped down, like dug down, so he's trying to pack them a little higher. It's already kind of wet in there because we've had so much rain. We had a big storm last night that brought water in. So he's trying to raise up the ground in there a little bit. Put a little barrier right here to try to help. Also, we're trying, our driveway comes down and it's like a river. It just flows down and then it'll either flow into the barn or it'll flow out into the arena. It goes down this hill and into the arena. It'll just kind of come through here, and then you can see where the water has been so strong lately. It just makes these ditches, and then it goes down, and then it'll go into the arena. So we're going to try to work on this too and see if we can't redirect the water to go straight out and not into the arena. So that's the plan anyway. We can only do what we can do and hope for the best, and then clean up the mess when it's over. As long as the animals are safe, people are safe, that's all that matters. May not look pretty for a while, but that's okay. We tie up a lot right here. So the ground is kind of dug down from horses, and a lot right there. I want to go help her move this mat. Fingers crossed this hurricane turns directions and doesn't really stall like they're talking about. I think right now it's a tropical storm that's going to turn into a hurricane, a small one, but it's going to stall and dump a lot of rain. I think the coast, like 30 inches, where we're at, up to 14 inches. Tornadoes, all the fun stuff. Wind, but the flooding is scary. So we are hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst as best as we can. You can only do what you can do. But we will keep y'all along and updated. Here I am trying to do gates again. I haven't conquered the gate one-handed thing yet. I may have just now. We'll keep y'all updated. I don't think it's supposed to really hit for a couple days. We're just trying to stay ahead, I guess, and then prepare. We got to move our meat chickens today to a different stall so it don't flood where they're at. We raise our own chickens, and they're ready to process. We just haven't had time, so hopefully we get that done before too long. Like I was saying earlier, we've had so much rain. I first was talking about we were in a drought, and we were, and then I guess God answered all of our prayers, and then we had too much rain. So we've been already kind of flooding, but the pastures are loving it, which is really nice. It's been good for us. But like we have storms coming in now, and this is not part of the tropical storm. it isn't here yet. So we already have our regular weather, rain, and then we have this tropical storm, whatever, coming our direction as well as of now. So not good at all. So we're just trying to get the grass cut, get barriers built, get things cleaned out so water can flow and hopefully not flood. Zach is getting the weed eating done on the hill. I want to come check on him, make sure he was good. We cut it with the lawnmower, and then the edge is the drop off. Uh-oh, sorry guys. There's a drop off, so you can't get super close because your lawnmower will flip off. So we have to weed eat it, the edge of it. Storms are moving in though. Beautiful clouds. Sorry if you hear the wind. I'm sure some of y'all are wondering what we do with the horses during hurricanes. We leave them out. If it's super bad, with really high winds and possible tornadoes, we will put a tag. We'll tag the horses. So meaning we'll tie a tag with my name and information, phone number and all that good stuff in their tail or mane. So if a tornado came or if something happened, tree fell on the fence and they got loose, they know who they belong to. And we also stay home and we keep a very close eye on everybody the whole time. Horses do really well. You would rather them be loose to get away from a tornado than trapped in a stall in the barn where they have no way of getting out and running away from it. So it's safer for them to be out. So as much as we would love for them to be in a barn, safe and dry, and because we're human, they're actually better off out. So that's what we do. Now in the winter, if it's raining and cold and ice, we bring them in, or they get blankets on out in the pasture. But they're animals, their instinct is to be out, and that's where they feel the safest and they'd prefer to be. So that's what we do to keep them as safe as possible. So he's putting us up a barrier here because the water will run down our barn driveway. You can see where it ran yesterday, but it'll run down, and it's a slight slope all the way down. Look at them clouds coming in. And then it just tunnels around this turn and down the barn it goes. So trying our hardest to make a temporary barrier. Hi Cisco. Thank goodness we don't have to deal with hurricanes a whole lot. Yeah, we get rain, it causes some issues, but it's not like it's an all the time occurrence. Chickens are in that barn. We're gonna move them to that barn. Since that barn's roof is missing part of it, and sometimes the water just channels over there, we're just gonna go ahead and move them to a further back in our horse barn near our pigs and stuff. We also have meat pigs, and that way they'll feel safer and less likely to get wet. It's already thundering. He's trying to build another barrier down there to divert the water from going into the barn. Trying to divert it beside the arena and past the arena. all safe and sound in one of our horse stalls.
It looks so cute.
So while we're waiting on storms, which those are just passing by, we got this pasture which has been needing to be cut and raked because it was really tall, like that one over there. We're not working on that one today though. So we got this one cut. Now we just gotta drag it, get all the poop drug, and we're gonna let it sit for a while and come back. We had to pick up the grass so it didn't kill the grass. If we'd have left it, it would have killed it. Stalled out. Real life troubles over here, Slade. I know. Did it run out of gas? You look, if you had just left, you'd have been closer that way instead of having to walk all the way back. Now you got two. Barrier he made. It was higher. You can also see little person's clothes and shoes, and he has had a really good time, so we'll probably have to redo that, but we're hoping the water will just kind of run that way instead of in the barn. Look, little feet, oh, some big feet, paths. He's been digging and having a big time in his underwear. Y'all have 2 buckets of food and y'all share them. There's one there, one there. Good morning. Good morning. You know you have a bucket right here of food. Food's still in it too. Y'all prefer to share. So it is the day that the rain is gonna start. We were about an hour away from the outer bands starting here. You can see all the clouds. We're not looking forward to all the rain that I think we're projected up to 12 inches, possibly more, so we will see. We will keep y'all posted. Yes, we gotta run to the feed store just in case. We're talking about 3 or 4 days of rain. I want to make sure we're stocked up on everything in case like systems go down or anything happens. I don't want these guys to go without what they're used to having. Everybody's eating their breakfast. Everybody's calm. No horses are being different or crazy. Some horses, when the barometric pressure changes and big storms are coming, they can get extra nervous or uptight or anxious. These guys are pretty chill like normal. These two are goofy. Dude, she's gonna whack your head. Look, y'all. Now eat that one. That one's empty, buddy. Gator was gonna try to share with you too, huh? So if I don't think he was gonna share, I think he was gonna take it. I figured out. You two, I tell you what. Do not be a hog, Miss Press. Look, let's pour some in here. Here, let's figure this out. Isn't that so much better to have your own bucket? For the real work. I can't do what he's gonna do. As y'all can see, the water just tunnels down and takes away our walkway down to the arena, and then it'll flood inside the arena and make a big mess. So we're trying to block it from going under the gate into the arena. It's got some cinder blocks there, and just putting some dirt or red clay. It's already kind of a mess from this rain we just had. Now we got this tropical thing coming. Trying to divert the water so it don't completely destroy the arena. You can always fix the walkway temporarily until it happens again. Once the storm is over, we'll have to remove all of the dirt we brought in. And clean up. I guess we'll have to see what the storm does. So we'll have a lot of probably clean up. Alright guys, it is 4:30. Rain was supposed to have been here at 11 today. I am not complaining. It has rained like twice, like a sprinkle. It's that patch we worked on yesterday. Looks really nice. But they're still calling for us to get a lot of rain. The wind is picking up, but horses are still calm. Everything is still good. We did go to the feed store. Everybody was at the feed store getting loaded up. So yeah, we're just kind of sitting and waiting. We're getting evening chores done, everybody fed. I'm out hanging out with Pixel, letting her stretch her legs. And I'll keep y'all posted. It is just now starting to rain, and it's what time is it? 8 something? 8:18. And it's not a lot of rain, but it's still windy. And we are blessed with a beautiful double rainbow. It is double. Isn't that gorgeous? Second night in a row with a rainbow. Hi, Mona. It's like it's not even raining in the backyard. It's barely raining. Hi, Mona. Sky is crazy. What's the saying? Red sky at night, sailors delight. Red sky in the morning, sailors take warning. Yeah. Well, red sky tonight, so maybe the weather won't be as bad as they predicted. So far it's not, but we will see. It's not over yet.